Welcome to our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Noach. The question is, how can we bring light into our lives? So in this week's Torah portion, when Hashem tells Noach to make the ark, so one of the things he tells him is Tzoyar Tasal Teva. What is Tzoyar? So there's two opinions. One is he should take a rock, and from there he should take out light. And the other opinion is he should make a window. So the question is asked, by making a window, you're not making the light's coming by itself. So the Rebbe brings from Sefer Yetzirah, a book on the Zohar, that says as follows: 2 bricks make 2 houses. 3 bricks make 6 houses. What does that mean practically? That if you have a word with 3 letters, you can get 6 permutations from it. So we're going to talk about 2 in this word, this 3-letter word of Tzoyar. Tzoyar means light, but Tzoyar also means tzara. Tzara means when you're going through a challenge, a difficult situation, a painful situation. So our job is to take the tzara, take the challenge we're going through, and turning it into tzayar, turning it into light. How do we do that? There's one way is by taking a rock. What does that resemble? Doing hard work. The other way is just by bringing light in. How do you bring light in? By taking away the obstacle. So the Rebbe said, if it's all about taking away the obstacle, so it says Torah Tasa, you should do. What are you doing? And the Rebbe explains that Hashem, even though Hashem, everything comes from Hashem. For example, Torah is a gift from Hashem. Prayer is a gift from Hashem. But if we want prayer to be effective, we usually give charity beforehand, because that's our part. That's the part that we're putting in the effort. That's what we do to take away the obstacle. Or, for example, you want your Torah study to be really connected to Hashem, to give you the greatest opportunity for the greatest blessings. So you make a blessing before you learn Torah. So, in other words, even though the gift comes from Hashem, but Hashem allows us to do our part. So to answer the question, how can we bring light into our lives? We bring light into our lives by moving away the obstacle. So for example, before learning Torah, to make the blessing, recognizing that it's coming from Hashem, or before prayer, to giving a little charity, and that will be our part that will allow Hashem's blessing to happen through the idea of prayer, and that will give us tremendous light in our lives. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to the memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib, Shlom and Yosef, and Rachel Baslipa. May their souls be elevated by the Torah we're studying in their memory. Have a great and blessed week. For more information, please see our website, Chabad, swf.org. Thanks for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson.